we don't build a recreation center, we won't have to tear down the old parsonage.
Hello?
What do you mean, not tear down the
Hello, this
parsonage?
is Jason from the T-Mobile store. I got a call from William a little while ago. I was just returning a call.
This is Jason Police.
Yes.
Okay. I'm William Hunn, and I'm not the police, but if I was the police of stuff, I'd be really mad at you guys. Anyway.
Why? What's happening?
Okay, so I just got a message a few minutes ago, probably about 45 to an hour ago. I don't know exactly the timing of the message, from T-Mobile, and it said that the insurance that they couldn't honor the insurance coverage I purchased, and then it gave me a callback number on it, an 866 number, which when I called back, the T-Mobile message said I couldn't call that number from my T-Mobile phone. So I went to my internet site on my computer and looked up the T-Mobile number. And I called your T-Mobile number, and I asked the Ryan in the Philippines about all of this, and well, he didn't quite know about all of this, and he called a customer assurance person, and then after spending minutes and minutes and minutes, he came back to me and said they don't know anything about it, and the only thing they could do is give me a credit. But my question is, what is happening? How could I buy an insurance policy that you don't honor?
Well, originally you bought the insurance policy for the phone that you bought here inside the store.
Right, which was weird because you wouldn't let me take it back. But when I brought back, it was the insurance policy for the phone, because you wouldn't let me take it back.
What do you mean we wouldn't let you? We returned that phone.
Well, the insurance policy was supposed to be for the new phone, just like the service was supposed to be for the new phone.
When you returned that phone that was purchased through T-Mobile and bought the phone from Apple, because it came from a non-T-Mobile source, it must have defaulted. So to purchase insurance, I mean, you can purchase the Apple Care from Apple directly, but unfortunately, I guess the T-Mobile one's not going to cut it for you.
I don't want Apple Care. That's a piece of crap. And it's fine. Okay, but didn't you charge me $8?
We did, yeah. We can go ahead and apply an additional.
I know you can fix it. Okay, I know you can fix it. And it's just more the process. And what really pissed me off, if anything, was that phone number scenario. But I know you can fix it. And I know maybe it was the confusion that led to it. Is your policy that you only insure phones that you sold yourselves?
That's the policy currently.
Okay. I mean, that's certainly, but then again, we should have been able to realize that at the time, because I could use the $8. But anyway, so how do I get my $8 back?
Well, any amount of money that you put towards the account is non-refundable, unfortunately.
Even though you sold me something you can't sell me.
Well, we sold you that when you had the first phone that you had actually purchased.
But I never had that. Okay.
Fine.
But then now we're into that thing. But when you
again.
said I had that phone never crossed the counter.
Well, I mean, the phone was sold out in the system.
Your computer had the phone. Okay. We've lost track of what possession is. Okay. Possession does not occur when your computer registers a transfer. Possession occurs when I register a transfer across the counter. When a human being gets...
when you actually hand over money and goods for the goods and services. Though you never had possession of the phone.
So wait a minute, I hand you money. If I never get the goods and services, the transaction never happened. You owe me my money back.
The transaction definitely happened, but we gave you the money back for it. I can't really do anything about the $8 that was put into the account, aside from giving you $8 off your next month's billing. That would be honestly about as best as I can do.
Well, how am I gonna friggin'? By the way, I've already spent way more than that, and so have you in this whole situation. But that's okay. I can't get my $8 back from you. The thing that I'm really upset about here is your whole scenario where you say because you pounded keys in a keyboard with a phone behind a counter that I was unable to see really and unable to realize was not the iPhone 6 Plus I thought I wanted, okay, or I know I wanted, but I thought I was getting, and that within your computer, because you did keystrokes, all of a sudden a transaction occurred that I can't get out of. And because I handed on the counter money, that transaction occurred. Had I handed you a card, would that transaction have occurred?
Well, yes, as long as you authorize the payment, which you had with your American Express card. So the money had been taken out, and unfortunately, there's literally no way. I mean, I'd love to be able to refund you $8, but I have no access to being able to do that.
Okay, and you know what? That's okay, Jason. That's okay. It's just like you have no access. You're being controlled by computers.
Yeah.
And you know what else pissed me off? Okay, this is what else pissed me off. And by the way, it's not worth my time to go fix this problem. I'm only trying to tell this to you guys. What pissed me off is there was no way. I asked the guy, how do I elevate as a customer complaint? Okay? And I don't want anybody to call me for $8. Okay? But certainly you should have a channel to elevate customer complaints. Unless you have so many customer complaints that you cannot afford such a channel.
No, I mean, there's definitely channels. It's just the customer service one, unfortunately. So.
But this guy in the Philippines said there was nothing that could be done. Nobody could possibly handle this. And, well, when I worked at Motorola many years ago, we had like a system, and you got a customer complaint, and it kept elevating all the way up to the CEO if necessary. But anyway, I don't. We've had this conversation. It was nice. I look forward to meeting you on the streets again. But anyway, I'll see my $8. I mean, here's the thing: is will if you take the $8 off my next month's bill, will it remind me my bill is only $32 rather than $40?
Well, there's no reminder set. Technically, you can check the balance from your phone at any time by pressing pound 225.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. I'm on the monthly plan, so yes, please take it off my next month's bill.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll be going $8 for the rest of time, and you'll be sitting on my money like a bank.
No, I mean, I'm more than welcome to give that back to you.
Okay.
I'll go do it right now.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, cool.
Do you need me, or you have my number? Well, obviously you have my number.
Yeah, I have your number. That's all
Okay, and I trust you. So have a great night, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'm sorry about the whole mix-up here, but
No, don't worry about it, because by the way, you're better than AT&T, or you're nowhere as near as the Apple Care guys, but they can afford a lot with that stock price, but it's all a part of it's all a part of the story, so don't worry about it.
Okay, well, definitely.
So
I'll go ahead and I'll get that taken on right now. If you want to check your balance from your phone here in maybe 5 minutes or so, you'll actually see the $8 credit on your bill.
it's cool to know that I can do that. It's probably something I won't do unless I'm just playing.
Okay.
All right.